Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Walk in Favor Network. This is the All About Favor show. I am your host, Pastor KZ. Y'all like my earrings? They're of the motherland, the continent, y'all. I walk the streets of the motherland, y'all. So I am so blessed in that. Now, I'm representing the Buffalo Bills today. I do believe they are going to give the Ravens, the Steelers, and the Chiefs a run for their money this year. Buffalo Bills, I am shouting you out today. Now, I want to end the week with this thought. We're 9 days in the new year. Have you continued with your resolutions? Or have you chunked them and said, Are you still working on your goals and your vision board? Or did you say, maybe next year? See, I know some people say making resolutions are pointless, but I believe that's a good way for people to set goals and make plans, and it helps with personal improvement and self-reflection. That's a good thing. Setting goals and making resolutions help motivate you. It's a source of motivation, and it will help you make positive changes in your life. So I see nothing wrong with it. I think it's just a matter of semantics and what people choose to call it. Some people shy away from setting goals. They don't like that term. They don't like a vision board. They don't like saying resolutions. But any term that you use, know that it is good to always set goals, and you're looking to be practicing more self-awareness this year. And all in all, you got to keep a positive mindset. You still got to keep a positive mindset. I can't say that enough. So many negative things are going on around us that we have no control of. And now we have a tendency to start thinking negative thoughts because of the negativity around us. You cannot allow that to creep in. Always be mindful and be aware when you find yourself veering over to the left, being negative. Also, you've got to understand, you've got to be accountable. Making resolutions and setting goals and vision boards, that makes you be accountable for things. It gives you a sense of accountability, which is something a lot of people have difficulties with. They are not willing to take responsibility for their actions and decisions. You got to understand you are responsible for your decisions you make and the choices that you make. Be accountable. Don't sit around and blame everybody else, blame the situation. Have you ever met people that they always have excuses and they always blaming somebody, and they're just defensive about everything? You cannot correct them. You, heaven forbid, you give them some criticism. They don't like critical thinking. They don't know how to problem solve. They get in their feelings when you try to correct them. They don't want to be accountable, because looking at self, knowing, hey, I got to do is check myself, because I could be wrong about this. There's some people will never admit that they're wrong, and they don't want to be held accountable or be responsible for some of the things that they do. You've got to be okay with saying, hey, I messed that up. I got to change this. I got to fix this. I need to work on this. I need to improve in this area. That's what you've got your resolutions for. That is what I'm interested in, that we're 9 days in the new year. Have you chunked those resolutions and given up yet? You can't do it. Your circumstances, be accountable for them. Take responsibility. Own your own stuff. I love saying that. And that takes a whole lot of courage. And you know what? It's a word that I use, but I'm going to have to do a whole show on it. Humility. Some people, you need to humble yourself. You're a little too puffed up, lifted up, a little too arrogant, a little bit too narcissistic. You need to humble yourself. Humble yourself and own your part of the story. It ain't everybody's fault. When you find people that they have the same complaint all the time and always shifting the blame, everybody can be wrong. When someone is constantly telling you something about a person and you are observing certain behaviors in them, everybody can be wrong. And what you seeing, your intuition, is dead on it. It's on point. It takes courage for a person to say I was wrong. It takes courage for a person to say I'm sorry, I apologize, please forgive me. That's a big, big step. But we all got to do it. We all should do it. Some people won't do it, but there's something we all should do. Own when you're wrong. Own it when you're wrong. And learn how to ask for forgiveness. Now, after you ask for forgiveness or you've owned your part of this mess, be okay with it. Now, if that person don't accept your apology or people want to hold on to old junk, that's on them. You can't, again, that's beyond your control. But at least you have made an effort and become self-aware of your part of the story and to make some corrections. Stick to your goals and always, as I say, get focused. Find your balance. Protect your peace. Don't you dare go in this year and stay in this year and you out of balance and you don't have no peace. Anything that is not bringing you peace in your life at 9 days in the new year, get rid of it. If a person is bringing you nothing but toxicity and drama, you need to move on from that relationship. Prioritize your peace because mental health, it is so important. So important. I always say your health and your wellness is a priority. Don't put everybody else above you and you're just drying up. People who are not being poured into, you don't pour into yourself, that must be mean something is being withdrawn. Some of you are getting people or got people that do nothing but withdraw from you. Withdraw, and you ain't got nothing left. Have you ever felt like I've given and given and given? I don't have nothing else left to give. I don't even have nothing left for myself. Don't do that this year. Love yourself. Take care of yourself first. I know that sounds selfish, but if you don't take care of yourself, obviously the people around you are not taking care of you. And obviously, you're going to be the first one to drop and burn out because you have no more energy. All of your mental and emotional energy, you're drained, not to mention the physical aspect of it. Take care of yourself. Stick to your resolutions. Don't get sidetracked. Don't let nobody drain your energy. And most of all, don't let nobody come in your space and your circle and just feed off of you and bring nothing to the table. Either you are going to allow people who are going to be assets in your life, or you're going to keep on with these losers. Decide. It's a new year. New year, new you. Do better. Thank you all so much for watching. Comment, like, and share. Share the video with other people. Let other people know, hey, there's a lady on YouTube and on TikTok and on Instagram and Facebook. She from Little Alachua County, y'all. Check her out sometime. She says some pretty good things. Thank you all so much for watching, y'all. Remember all of the blessings that you already have. I don't know about you, but I am blessed beyond measure, and I have the favor of the Most High. You do too. See you back Monday.